Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be making a vegan date and nut cluster. It's really delicious and super healthy. Hope you're ready to learn. So our first step is to chop up our whole dates into smaller pieces so that it's easier to blend. We're just going to cut them up. So for our ingredients we'll need dates, walnuts, pistachios, pumpkin seeds, almonds, poppy seeds, and flaky coconuts. In this bowl right here, we have ilachio or cardamom, and we just have the lid on so that we can conserve the smell of it. Out of all of these ingredients, everything can be used raw except for this. The poppy seeds need to be roasted. So we're gonna just take these and keep the poppy seeds on a light flame, and you're just gonna let it roast, and then once they start to pop a little bit, that's when you know they're ready. As soon as there's a bit of an aroma, that's when you stop. You don't want to burn it. And so right now it's ready. I'm just gonna turn it off. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is put the dates in the food processor. You're gonna use the whole bowl. And you're just gonna put the lid on, and you're just gonna chop. So this is about the halfway mark. We're just gonna chop it a little more until it's a little bit finer pieces. So this is about the consistency that we want. It's finely chopped, and we're just gonna dump it all into a big bowl. You see how they're sticking together and they're even pieces. That's what we want. We're gonna put in a handful of almonds into the food processor. And the walnuts are gonna go in as well. Pistachios. So the measurements for this is approximately half a cup. So we're just gonna chop up our nuts a little bit. We don't need them to be cut up in really small pieces. We're just gonna take a look at this, and this is about what we want our nuts to look like. This is great, and we're gonna dump it into our bowl. Perfect, that looks beautiful. So as you can tell, they're not finely chopped, and that's totally fine. And now we're gonna add our pumpkin seeds to the mixture. Beautiful. And now we're gonna just blend all of it together with our hands. We're gonna mix everything together. It's gonna be sticky, but that's exactly what we want. So while we're mixing all of the mixture together, this is the point where we're gonna add just a spoon. This much? A spoonful of cardamom into the mixture. And then we're gonna continue mixing. Just re-blended the almonds a bit, some of the nut mixture, so that it's a little easier to blend. And we're gonna continue blending it with our hands. So once it's thoroughly mixed and put together, you're gonna put it in the freezer for at least an hour. Honestly, a little bit more is preferred, and we're gonna show you how you should freeze it. So we cut it up into 2 pieces so that it's easier for us to store it, and we're just gonna wrap it up in some saran wrap and tie it at the ends really tight to make sure that it's properly secured, and this way we can leave it in the refrigerator to harden. So that looks beautiful. That's exactly how we want it. Now we have both of our halves ready and ready to store into the refrigerator. We're gonna try to keep it in there for at least an hour, but the longer it stays in there, honestly, the better it is. We're probably gonna leave it in there overnight. There we go. Beautiful, and we're ready. So we're just gonna unwrap this from the saran wrap. And on the cutting board here, we prepared the coconut flakes and the poppy seeds. We just have it on here so it's easy to roll in it. And you're just gonna roll it through the mixture so that you're coating the outside with the flakes and the poppy seeds. Just like that, just like that. Make sure you get a nice even coat so that everything on the outer layer is covered. So you're just gonna make nice and even lines just like this. I've already cut a few pieces out here, like as you can tell. Just like that. It's okay if it's not 100% perfect. So just like this. So we just have a few, this is what it should look like, and we're just gonna place it in our tray. And you can do an extra little coating of the coconut and poppy seed mixture if you'd like, just to make sure all sides are fully covered. So this is the final product. Came out really well. You see how everything looks really fresh, coated, delicious. It's vegan, it's ready to eat.